Good afternoon. I'm Bob Craig. I'm CEO of eDeposit. With me here is Neil Williams, who heads business development for us. Based in Wilmington, Delaware, we're reinventing the way businesses get paid. Our technology is patented. We're a first in the industry. Many businesses across the U.S. and across the world, businesses like property managers, shippers, law firms, all use traditional ways of making sure that the customers are going to pay them. They use escrow, they use trust funds, they use letters of credit, many very expensive and time-consuming products. Let me tell you why we're different. We're different because we use a model called buyer authorization. A buyer authorization means a buyer is authorizing the business that their funds are good. The funds are in their account, they're available for the transaction, they cannot be reversed, they cannot be spent on anything else. Better than cash, all in real time. And what that also means is no chargebacks, no NSFs, no returns. So just like businesses are saying to their customers, show me the money, and Cuba Gooding said in the movie Jerry Maguire, eDeposit's goal is to have millions of customers and businesses use eDeposit every day. Let's take a look at the application. You can see on the left side we've got balance information, total available, and money on hold for others. And across the top we have our drop-down menus which show how to move money, add money, and manage your account. Opening up an eDeposit account is very easy. It's all done online, just like we do all day, every day with iTunes, Amazon, United Airlines. Wherever you go, you got to open up an account these days. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a couple of examples for you. The first example, imagine if you will, I'm Donald Trump. And Neil wants to rent an apartment here looking over the San Francisco Bay. Hello, Mr. Williams, I'm Donald Trump.
Hello, Mr. Trump.
Would you like to rent an apartment in Trump Palace?
Yes, I would.
Excellent. We now use eDeposit to get your information, and we also do that so that you can hold a deposit on our behalf. Are you familiar with eDeposit?
I am familiar. I have an eDeposit account.
Fabulous. What I'll do is I'll send you a hold request for $2,000 for your rent deposit. You look at the request, make sure everything's okay, and move the money to me. Show me the money.
I see I have a new request. It's a hold request from Donald Trump. Let me make sure the details are correct. Apartment 12J, everything looks in order. And I'll accept the request. I really like the security deposit stays in my eDeposit account where I can see it all the time. Never need to worry that Trump's spending my money building a new golf course.
Well, now that I see your deposit on my system, we can execute the lease, and I'll hand you these keys.
Thank you.
I trust you'll pay your rent on time.
No worries. I'll pay on time. By the way, at my last apartment, I used eDeposit to make my rent payment.
Fantastic. We'll use eDeposit to send you a payment request, and you can pay your rent through eDeposit as well.
Excellent. I'll look for it.
Let me send that right now.
I see I have another request. It's a payment request. Again, it's from Donald Trump. I'll accept it and move in on the 1st.
Excellent. I hope you'll be a good tenant, and welcome to Trump Palace, Mr. Williams.
Thank you.
So there we saw an example of a business that was trying to work with its consumer, and they did the transaction in real time, whether face-to-face or over the phone, but they got it done without a lot of time, without any checks, without any wire transfers, without any chargebacks, without any verification of the funds. All done in real time, and the money moved in real time. Our next example is where, from the merchant side, Neil is going to be a beer distributor, and I'm going to be the convenience store clerk.
Hey, Bob. I've got your Friday order on the truck. I see you've accepted my hold request for $850. I'm ready to unload. You need anything else?
I do. There's a NASCAR race. We're going to need a couple more cases. 20 should do it.
Not a problem. Let me just send you a payment request. Switch to the iPad, please. Let me just send you a payment request from my iPad. It's $400. And when I see you've made the payment, I'll leave the additional cases right here with the rest of your order.
I see the payment request. It's $400. I'll agree to it right now. And the money should be in your account within seconds.
Great, Bob. I see the payment. I really like this system.
I do too.
I got it from my bank. Lots of banks offer eDeposit. You know, with no more handling checks, credit cards, cash, I get my route done much faster these days. Bob, if my customers don't show me the money, I don't even stop at their stores. Well, I'm headed down the road. See ya.
Have a great weekend. Thanks for the extra order. So we just saw there where eDeposit works very simply, in that case, in a supply chain situation, where the buyers and sellers are saying to each other, show me the money. And that conversation is happening all over the country, all over the globe, every day by millions and millions of companies trying to transact. And when you show me the money, transactions go by smoothly, in real time, profits go up, shipping goes out faster, customer has greater satisfaction, again, profits are going to go up. All in real time, good funds. So anyway, I want to thank you all for joining us today. Please see us in the booth. We'd love to talk to you more about how we can show you the money and do it in real time.
Go! Go!